Blog Talk Radio.
Yo, this your girl, Young Rap God. Welcome to the Loud Room. It's been a minute. Definitely missed y'all. Gotta come back February. First of all, happy Black History Month. We out here. It's definitely an exciting month. It's so many events. But Volume 4 is next week. So I had to sit down and comb through. We're going to get into predictions, but we obviously got a special guest on the line, Danny Meyers, Bar Guy. I don't know why I said like that.
It's the neighborhood old man. It's the neighborhood old man.
I got to give you the proper intro. Hold on. You want to know what rhymes with Danny Meyers? Welcome to the Loud Room. There we go.
All righty. It's the old man.
So, Danny, you on the card. How do you feel about being on another volume?
I feel like it's overdue because after my showing versus K-Shine, I should have been right on the next one. You feel me? And then I wasn't on 2, so I let that slide. And then I wasn't on 3. And I was like, what the hell? You know what I mean? So now that I'm back, it's time to remind niggas of why. You know what I'm saying? I belong in these small rooms.
You feel like the small room is like your stomping ground, your domain?
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? That's the knife fight. Like I said, the big stage is the gun fight because you got a lot of room to maneuver. The small room is the phone booth. You feel me? I'm in the phone booth for the nigga. Ain't no room. One of us coming out this bitch and one of us ain't. And that's my favorite type of setting is that close-up personal shit.
So who's making it out the small room? Trez?
Well, you know.
You?
Like I said, man, it's either me or them and it's never me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's that. Let me see who else getting up out of there. Geechee will be walking out of there. Nitty will be walking out of there. John will walk out. And I believe, I don't know, man. Huh?
These are the winners that you have?
Yeah. These are all the people that's getting out of there alive. Twerk gonna get out of there. And out of Clean and T-Top is kind of like a toss-up. I don't really know yet.
Okay. I'm really excited for the event. So what else do you have coming up besides that, real quick, just to...
February 23rd, I'm in Flint, Michigan, Bloody Scene. Shout out to Terrell Houston, Stack Almighty. Me and Stack Almighty, February 23rd, Flint, Michigan. This is my first time battling in Michigan, period. Like, not period. Like, I've been on the street with it as far as Detroit battle rap, but in terms of being on a league, this is my first time in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? I might have something coming up. I might have something else coming up. You know what I mean? I got a few situations on the table. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot of me, man.
You work really hard, Danny.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Yeah, I work hard.
So
I just did the Bankhead thing. Huh?
How did that go?
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. You know, I'm just waiting on John Doe to drop it. I know Monday he's dropping Coffee Brown versus Vixen the Assassin, which was incredible one-rounder. And then right after that, he'll be dropping me and Bankhead. And I think the culture will be very, very happy for that. And I think it's a battle a lot of battle rappers need to study. Like, it's certain battles you watch, and then there's certain battles you actually have to study, and you can learn from them. If you can't learn nothing from watching a battle, then obviously they probably didn't do that well of a job. Like, I like to watch battles and feel like I learned something. Like, ooh, okay, I see in that situation this is what I'm supposed to do. You feel me?
I definitely feel you. So do you think that is things that you could learn from watching, like, Trez's most recent battles?
Can I learn from it?
Yeah.
I learned that Trez learned. I learned that Trez learned some shit. Because he was doing things in that battle that he hadn't previously applied to, you know what I'm saying? So the in-depth writing, the getting right to his man, like direct bars, getting right to Loso, attacking the angles. I see that he learned a lot of shit.
But you learned nothing about Trez in these past battles, is what you're saying.
Like I said, I learned that he's learning, so that I did learn something. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like I know that this ain't the Trez that I'll battle ain't the same Trez that was battling 2-3 years ago. Where it's just like he's punching, he's doing dope punchlines and stuff. Now he's like really getting into the substance part of his creativity. So yeah, I learned that.
That's the only thing that you learned.
Yep.
I don't know.
Everything else they was doing, I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like everything else they was doing, I've done.
Like tough competition?
Huh?
You consider him tough competition?
Everybody tough. I mean, I think everybody's tough if you in there bullshitting and playing, cause these guys are always coming to take my head off. You know, even some of the guys that I beat pretty clear, it still was like if I didn't come like that, I could have lost or I would have lost. So yeah, everybody's tough. I don't really looking past somebody like, oh, this light work, and then I'll go in there and get smoked. That's what you get for playing niggas.
Hey, that's how it be. So I definitely wanted to double check. So you were saying that the people that you had winning, I just wanted to make sure I heard you right earlier. You got John winning?
Yeah. Yep. I mean, I could tell. I mean, you can easily look at Red and say lyrically he's gonna just destroy John. It's easy to say that. But, you know, we did that when he battled Nitty. We did that same thing, and I think people are learning or just underappreciating the tactician that John is. And I don't think he's going to go in there and try to rap like line for line, bar for bar with O-Red. I think he's going to find a way to get around that and pull off the victory. Because I think he is getting up there in the, you know, the master angler territory, like, you know what I'm saying, like the other dope anglers such as T-Top, Murder Mook, Real Deal. John is showing niggas left and right. Niggas counting them out versus Hollow. A lot of niggas had John winning that battle, including myself. So I don't think, you know, like, Red is definitely fire, but I don't know, man. I think this is a battle of brains versus brawn, and brawn being Red's insane punching power. But I think John just gonna outsmart him. So that's that one for that one. 2-1 John.
What's up, 443? Who did you have winning, Hollow or John? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Same thing Danny said, man. I think I got John winning.
And you got John beating O-Red?
Actually, I don't know. John can win, but O-Red been pretty much for the most part undefeated in that volume room, so I don't know. I think I might have O-Red pulling that out.
Damn.
So let me see what we got. I'm trying to see what's going on. I got another 443 on the line. 443, what's going on? Welcome to the live room.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy. It's Ben Swayze.
What's up, Ben? What's up, bro? How are you?
Chilling. Everything
what up,
good.
Ben?
We talking about. We got a couple of us on the line. We was talking to Danny. Danny on the line. We talking about John and O-Red. Danny thinks that John is gonna win. What do you think?
I got O-Red 2-1. O-Red don't
that's
lose
what I'm
on volume.
Red
don't lose on volume, man.
Guys. Because if I give my opinion, it's going to sound like, oh, you know, she from Newark, you know. But it's not like that. It's just I really like John John. Like, I really like him. Like, I rarely ever go against John John. But for me, for John John to be, you know, coming off a hollow win and go right into O-Red, I'm not sure if I would have done that. I'm not sure if, you know, he realized how dangerous. Look at how O-Red made Iron look. Not just how it was. Like, how did it look? You understand what I'm saying? It's bad. And I just feel like it's going to get worse for John John because O-Red he's a perfectionist. He wants to win. He wants to do good. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to come to the table. He's mad. He's not champion of the year anymore. Now he got a reason to be mad, and he got a reason to want to kill John John. Because I'd be damned if O-Red don't start this year off on the street. That's how I feel. I feel like he mad. He didn't get his money. He want his money. He wants the belt back, and he has the opportunity to do it again. You know, so it's like I feel like he's about to unload the clip on John.
Well, it's gonna be debatable. It's not gonna be a walk in the park. It's gonna definitely be debatable. O-Red punches harder than John John. John John just does everything good. Like John John's more well rounded. But I think in that small room when you just gotta hit bars. I think O-Red just got the better bars.
I think they both witty. They both gonna make you think, but I feel like O-Red gonna get that off. Presentation, like package wise, I think it's just gonna be better than John John shit, and I think it is gonna be clear. I don't go into battles like I don't think any battles on this card to me is like, oh my goodness, I can't call it outside of Arsenal and Geechee. Like, the rest of the battles is real clear to me. That's the only battle where you know, and it's not, like, it's hard, and everybody knows that battle is hard to choose from. But this one's not hard for me to choose. I really feel like O-Red going to beat John John because I feel like somebody going to have to humble John John. He just beat Nitty Big K. He didn't even lose last year. The nigga John John got to lose sometime. All good things must come to an end, and then nobody go undefeated. He ain't just about to. Nah, you're going to have to get, you in front of O-Red.
O-Red, John John do what he got to do. That's one thing I can say about him. Like, he's going to show up for 3 rounds. That's probably that's the most debatable battle of the night. Well, I got O-Red 2-1 debatable. Yeah.
We're going to run through these 614-919 real quick. Chime in with me. John John O-Red.
I got John John.
Yeah, they on mute. John John, who got John John? What's up? Why you got him?
Just because I like John John better.
That's it? You just like him better, like his style, his material?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they're extremely similar. I think that the only thing is that, you know, O-Red is not real social media. I'm going to be, like, doing all this stuff. Like, he's been doing it lately, but he's, like, just like me. Like, it's not much talking. You just got to come rap. Like, just come rap. And it's, like, I'm not a big fan of, like, face-offs and things like that, like, because I feel like a lot of it is just cap. And I feel like you're going to have to show me with your bars anyway. So that's why I'm here. So, you know, for me, I feel like John John really just been talking himself up, and I want him to do well. I want to not be able to call the battle, but I feel like going into it, O-Red clearly going to win.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if he won, but
people feel like John John going to win because he's popular and stuff like that, and I really feel like, you know, it's different. Like John John, to me, I'm just considering all aspects. Like, literally, we haven't even seen O-Red. Like, John John been doing a lot. He been having events. He been out doing stuff. He got stuff going on. Yeah. So it's like, to me, I know he gonna be prepared and stuff like that. But impact the material, like O-Red is a nigga you gotta fall off the map to prepare for, in my opinion. Like, you have to. Danny, where you at, Danny? Danny.
So you telling me a nigga come off like a debatable win over Hollow, who many consider the GOAT. So you telling me a nigga can beat the nigga who they said was the GOAT, yet he's doubted again for his next joint? I would think
Hell
John
yeah,
John should
because
be the favorite going into this.
I seen Hollow lose battles. I seen Hollow lose battles. I ain't seen John John lose last year.
I seen Red just lose. I seen Red lose battles.
Well, who did he just lose to?
He just lost his last joint, as a matter of fact, wasn't it? No, it wasn't after. It was before the Solomon.
No, he didn't.
Before Solomon, Red had battled to do Butter on that one rounder on that league, and he choked and died and lost.
Oh, here he go. I don't have.
I've seen Red lose too.
That's what's up. He ain't losing to John John.
But why would John John be? And you just said clear too. Like if you said Red gonna edge, then okay, I respect it. But when you say clear,
2019. Battle rap fans need to pick a winner. That's why we do this. I know it's not a judge sport, but when niggas, it's hard enough that people have different opinions. But when you don't even have an opinion and you talking about some debatable, undecided, that's pick a winner. Somebody was better than the other person.
It don't have to be. But when you say clear, when you say something like clear versus somebody who just beat Hollow, that's it. Now it just kind of borderlines on disrespect. You understand what I'm saying?
How is it borderlining on disrespect when I gave him his respect? I opened the conversation saying I like John John, and I never go against him. It's just this time I feel like John John doing a lot. I feel like he's on a win streak. Listen, it's the same thing with T-Top. I felt like T-Top was on a win streak. He had won 3 battles in a row. And then I felt like T-Top had lost when he battled Ill Will. And then it's like, it's like all win streaks come to an end.
Who was doing better? Do it like this. Do it like this. Who was doing better their last 4 or 5 battles, John John or Red? Because Red was a debatable with DNA.
You're including battles that I didn't see in your opinion, though.
You didn't see Red versus DNA?
I did, but you was including another battle that I didn't see.
Well, you can watch it. It's on YouTube. I'm just saying for the people that did
see it yet, so
out
I
of their
can't
last
to it right
5
now.
battles, John John been doing better than Red.
I like Red. I like his style. I like his material. Like, I don't know what niggas want me to say. He did some impressive shit when he fucking did that shit against Ill Will. I'm sorry. I'm not holding niggas. Red is a fucking killer, and I'm not going to act like he not, and neither are you. What I wanted to ask you, though, Danny, wherever you are, is preparing for Red. Do you think that what do you think it should do? Do you think it's like serious preparation? Do you think it's somebody you could just casually prepare for? Well, how would you prepare for Red?
The same way I prepare for all of my opponents. I take everybody serious. As you know, so I don't know how to not prepare serious for somebody, but you know, Red definitely is a formidable opponent, but he at the end of the day he's just another battle rapper. You know?
I got a question. Do you feel like just because we don't see Red on social media, he's preparing more than John John because you see John John on social media?
Yeah. Because when John John was going to battle Hollow, John John was on some, like, I'm going 0 dark 30, you know what I'm saying? I'm off the map. And he's not even like that with Red. I just don't think that he take Red as serious. I feel like he's trying to play, the way that he talks, the way he's trolling, he's making me feel like he doesn't take Red as serious as he should. Like, he making me think, like, he think he battling, he think he battling like a PG or somebody, you know? Where, like, Danny's a lot different, but you can't look at somebody like Red and act like he never been here. Like you was over here discrediting him because he was on Summer Madness 3.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like I guess I don't think about that as much because I feel like that's what a battler is going to do and was supposed to do. Like John John could be in the house sweating bullets about preparing for Red, but when somebody gonna say something to him, he's gonna say Red's white and he don't care.
Right. I see what you're saying. He's supposed to talk himself up.
Yeah, I mean, that's my thing. Like, just because Red ain't on social media, you don't know if he out here, you know, running around not doing like you just because he ain't on Spike. He ain't never been. But I mean, I expect a good battle, but I'm calling it for John John. But it's not like I'd be upset.
Listen, John is my man, $100 grand, but not that night, not February 9th, 2019.
I can't do nothing but respect it. I can't do nothing but respect it.
Let's go to another one. Let's go to Clips and Twerk, y'all.
I got Twerk.
Who y'all got?
I just don't know how you not have Twerk in this one, considering how Clips last few battles was. You know what I'm saying? Like Clips did pretty decent versus Briz. Then we battled Av. It was kind of whack. You know what I'm saying? He got jokes, DVD man jokes, shit like that. It's like, nah, bro, that's not gonna beat no Twerk. I'm looking at Twerk from the chess battle, the Suge battle, like. Nah, bro. Twerk, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like new battle, new opportunity sometimes, like for Clips, because, like, Clips, man, you never really know, you know, till you in there, you know, and then you know what's happening, but it's too late for you to change your material. It's like, oh, no, man. You know, Clips can beat. Like, if anybody could beat Twerk, it is Clips. Clips got the most dynamic pen to me. I know somebody said John had it, but to me it's Clips. I think that, you know, 100% prepared. Clips could do everything: freestyle, angle, punch, rebuttal, all of it, scheme, everything. Anything you need, you can get it from Clips. That's why you get nervous, and that's why people are always like, if Clips shows up, because you still have to hold that if, because it is a chance, and that chance, you know, make you nervous. But Twerk, I mean, I feel like Twerk has to, you know, he's out to prove something. You know, he wants to do better. He's getting better, and, you know, hey, I feel like he's going to beat Clips. I just hope that Clips don't make it easy. Does anybody have Clips winning?
Yep.
I think Clips can possibly win. You gotta.
Why?
Clips got the ability to like not really try and still make it a debatable sometimes. Like he can freestyle a whole round and that round be, you know, just off of jokes alone can win the crowd over. And all you can do is a bunch of twerk flips in a round or so, and make the crowd go crazy, and that might be able to win over the crowd. And you know, Twerk still got to, you know, even though he ain't choking a few battles, you know, that still got something lingering over him sometimes too.
I mean, even with Twerk though, like, see, because Twerk could like choke or mess up, and then it's still, you could try to argue. And that's what make it hard with him. I don't see, like, even if Clips does win, he got to just win. I'm not going to predict him winning against Twerk, because it's like a 99% chance Twerk win, like, right now. That's how I feel.
Like, Clips the type of dude, though, he'll give you that one battle of the year that just remind niggas, like, who he is. Like, he'll be bullshit the whole year, but he'll have one showing that will show you, you know, who he really is. Like, it was like,
what are the odds that this is that?
I mean, he's been sitting out. He's been sitting out for a little while. You don't know what I mean. I'm just giving the, you know.
When the last time Clips been in a small room?
I can't even. Like,
Twerk is, and let me hold niggas. Twerk is the king of the volumes. I know niggas say Nitty. Listen, I'm sorry. I don't have a nigga beating Twerk in the volumes, including Nitty. And I'm sorry. This is how I feel. Twerk listen, hold on. I know. Listen, hold on. I've analyzed this, and I really had to sit back and think. Everybody has to be at their best versus Twerk, or you're going to lose. That is a fact. If you're not at your best, you're going to lose. Clips, even if you just said he make it debatable and he BS, that ain't against Twerk, not against Jerus. This man is different. And as much as I would hate to, say he does have things he has to work on, but that's everybody, and it's okay. I would rather him work on not choking than have to worry if he going to spit some real whack stuff. Like, when the last time have we not been impressed with Twerk material? Like, the material itself. Never. We love him. We love his material. He's fire. There's nothing Clips could do this to me. I just don't think that Clips got that thing that Twerk got. Twerk got that thing. That you know what I'm saying? It's so casual, but the dog ate it. That, like, it's just him, and we love it. People love it. They eat it up. Even if you don't like him, you have to respect his something, like his aggression, his performance.
Had that thing before. Clips had that thing before Twerk had that thing.
Clips wasn't aggressive with it, and I think that's what sets them apart. I think Twerk doesn't have jokes, but Clips has jokes. And then Clips is lacking the aggression that Twerk has. That's the only attribute that offsets each other. The rest of the attributes, Twerk does everything else. Punch, angle, the same as Clips. Thing. And I really don't think that Clips is going to be able to joke his way out of this one.
But at
jokes
the same time,
aggression.
At the same time, I never seen nobody really be aggressive on Clips and that really faze him in the battle, or that really did anything to him in the battle.
But how many could make Clips look small, though? Like, you have to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain people, most people don't be aggressive on JC. Like, JC, you don't have to do that to him, but you just do it. Like, you just, if it's in your arsenal, what did you say, Danny? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Clips needs to be.
You gotta bring everything. You gotta be at your best. That's the best thing.
He gotta be how he was in the Tay-Rock rematch battle, or the A-Verb battle.
How long ago is
that's
that?
the Clips we need. Yeah,
how
that's what I'm saying.
That?
It don't. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Years. It's been years. But what I'm saying is, we need an A-Verb Clips or the Tay-Rock rematch Clips. That's the best chance he got of winning.
Clips got a 1% chance of winning to me. And if he does tap into that Clip, he might make it debatable. That's how I feel.
But then again, at the same time, it'd be maybe because just like the Wavy battle with Twerk, he said it himself. He ain't take Wavy serious. What if Twerk don't take Clip serious?
I had Twerk being Wavy.
You got him being Wavy, but that's you got part of a very small margin though. You know what I mean?
I am, but I didn't like the way that Wavy continued his angle. To me, if a battler, if you get time called on you or you whatever, you in the one round, start your next round fresh. He should have just saved the angle for the next round because to me it was real choppy and you did all of that trying to continue your angle for it to not land for me. To say that his hairline looked like a roadmap, that was corny. Like I'm not giving people bars that they didn't earn. He had 2 hot bars the whole battle. It was not enough for him to beat him. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm not a Wavy fan at all anyway.
Yeah, like, and so that's what I'm saying. Like, I think people gassed it, and I think it was just timing. I think that he used some of his veteran knowledge to say, okay, well, let me use the slogan right now. I shook his pride. And the room shakes on initial reaction and emotion. You know, you're excited. You're going to be like, oh, shit. But, man, watch the battle and tell me which bars. I need 2 rounds worth of bars that beat him because he ain't 30 no Twerk. I need 2 rounds worth of bars that Wavy had that beat Twerk. And nobody can give him to because he didn't beat Twerk. He didn't. Not at all.
Right. Well, that majority rule, that's a big thing, though. That majority rule will get you.
I don't know because majority doesn't have the same knowledge. Majority don't have the same perspective. Right. So it's like if a whole bunch of people say that, you know what I'm saying, something happened and that's not the way I saw it, I'm not going to lie and I'm not going to change my opinion because somebody else thinks it. So I am going to be a part of the small margin and I'm cool with that. Just respect me for being in my own lane and you in your own lane and that's fine. Certain things I will argue though because people can't find me the bars. I'm here. You know how to find me. Find me the bars.
Right. I mean, it's not.
Wavy beating.
That's not easy though, cause like Wavy not bar heavy at all, so that's not easy. He might have just I guess he would like his performance more.
Nah, that's not cutting it. And that's why Twerk is in here in the volume again, and Mr. Wavy is not. So we're gonna do this. Twerk gonna beat Clips, T-Top and Clean.
That's like for that battle. I'm the type, for some people, I like to, instead of predicting the win, I like to root for the win, and I always want to see a good Clean. So I think I'm gonna root for Clean to win. T-Top can definitely get that.
What else, y'all? Who? Anybody else?
Yeah, I don't have a winner right there.
I got Clean.
Yeah,
wait a minute. Who got T-Top? I got T-Top. Let me tell y'all something about T-Top. I feel like I kind of got this little theory with him. I might be wrong. I'm okay if I'm wrong, but based on what I know of T-Top is he has a very high win percentage in battle rap, on and off URL. T-Top is one of those people that he's never the same in the battle. Like, there's no two T-Tops to me that's the same. It's like he's so different. But
right. I
think T-Top does lose, but when he loses, he doesn't really lose like 2 times in a row. One thing, though, that worries me is that the next week he battling Arsenal. Now, this gets me into something else because I'm like, all right, well, I know, are you unloading the clip on Clean? Like, when's the last time I saw T-Top do 2 battles close together? So that's what's worrying me. That's the only thing that's making me on the edge. But I think that, I've been seeing Clean, and I haven't really been impressed. Tell Clean to step his shit up and impress me. I hope I get an impressive Clean, but I hope that he don't get in there thinking that he going to joke with T-Top, because T-Top could joke, but T-Top got other styles. Clean is going to come in there, and I feel like amongst the peers, he'll make everybody laugh in the room, but I just feel like that ain't going to beat no T-Top and no volume.
Yeah.
And I think that... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and also, T-Top being a really good angler, and it's, a few things that's coming out about Clean as far as him and the other QP, writing for each other and all that. Just stuff that's like that can easily hurt him in a round or two. Like Clean,
I didn't think of that.
T-Top can definitely angle him to death about that, and
he can angle his way out of this.
Yeah, so I might have T-Top winning that.
Uh-oh. Why you got Clean? Who else got Clean?
So you don't think Clean uses the baby mama angle on T-Top?
I think that a lot of niggas have baby mamas. And I think that a lot of different things happen where, hold on, I think a lot of things happen to where people think that it's like a good angle, but sometimes it be like ass. Like, I can't hold you. I had T-Top losing the iron because of his angle. I felt like he dug his grave with his own angle. And I just don't see that happening with Clean. I feel like there's a lot of different things that, can go. There's a lot of different angles floating around, but it's how you use them. And we all know T-Top is very, very good when he uses his angles. There's very few times where, like, how do you really angle Ill Will, right? Like, how is he going to angle his way out of that? Like, Ill Will had a vendetta. They both have the UFF trophy. They both, you know what I'm saying? He had something to prove, so he beat T-Top. I'm fine with that. Okay, cool. I felt like Iron beat T-Top because, Iron is very precise and he's professional, but his rounds is clean and, in and out 3 minutes. And to me, T-Top with this whole circumcision angle was throughout the whole fucking second or third round. I'm like, God dang, like, why don't you just stop with it? Like, it's corny. But anyway, I feel like with Clean, the angles are going to be a lot better because you really can't really angle Iron like that. You can angle Clean paper. He got a lot of angles on Clean. So many that it ain't going to matter what Clean say to. In my opinion, the things that T-Top got on Clean versus the things Clean got on T-Top is like night and day.
What does T-Top got on Clean that everybody else hasn't had on Clean other than that last thing? Like, people been saying some of the same stuff to Clean since forever.
But T-Top got the ability to make those angles and do it in a way that nobody else did it before.
I'm not a T-Top fan, so and angles can lose me fast. So the whole somebody's a better angler usually don't move me much.
Yeah, I think T-Top can definitely he got the farther advantage.
I think clean angles gonna be delivered as jokes, and I don't know how T-Top about to deliver his angles. T-Top might bring out a kitchen. We don't know. I know not a break dancer. He bringing T-Top. Yo, T-Top do everything that I never think he gonna do. Like the way he approached Av. Look at how he approached Av.
Right.
He even stole bread. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
that's an angle that a lot of people know.
Right, but for some reason when T-Top used it, he used it different, and that's why I keep saying. So it's like still the stuff that people said to Clean may have been, but it wasn't T-Top saying it.
But one thing people like Clean got too is that street talk. He can street talk a nigga, for a round and do good too, and he might be able to match T-Top with that. He
not out street talking T-Top though.
I can see it.
I don't agree. I think he can out street talk T-Top.
I disagree for several reasons, but I'm gonna hold y'all. So we split on the line. We split right now.
Yeah.
T-Top and Clean.
Yeah, but I'm like
who
I said,
you got? T-Top or Clean? Yo. You got T-Top or Clean paper winning. 804. Yo. Oh, I must got a shit. Oh well. But anyway, we split on the line. We're gonna get back to that. So let's move on. Geechee and Arsenal.
Geechee, easy.
I don't think it's gonna be easy, but
easy.
Geechee. Yeah, I got Geechee.
I got Geechee.
Damn.
But
he just his momentum too high right now.
Arsenal.
I don't know. Arsenal momentum high, and I think that something's gotten into Arsenal after this twerk battle because, like I said, Arsenal is battling Geechee, and then the next week he's battling T-Top in North Carolina. Once again, I'm here.
So again, so that's both on this card, and so I don't know who's going to take what battle series, T-Top or Arsenal. So.
Arsenal taking him. I think he's taking both of these serious. I think he really want to beat Geechee because he arguably beat Twerk. But I did have Arsenal winning. I'm not even going to hold niggas. It was a good battle. It was a good battle, though, and I feel like this is what I'm talking about. Like, Arsenal is one of those people that people be like, the people you think he going to lose to, he beat them. And it's, like, weird, like, with him. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like this is very hard for me to call because I don't feel like there's anybody in Geechee's career that's really disrespecting him. Like, I know he's battled K-Shine, but K-Shine ain't really disrespecting him. I feel like Geechee might not know what's coming, like, until he in there with it. But I think that Geechee can handle it. So I'm kind of like torn. And this is what makes it very, very hard for me because I'm not asleep. And I know Arsenal be pulling out wins out of nowhere. And I know that he's in a volume. I know that they both, quote unquote, gangbang. I know that, it's so much stuff that they both have. They both got street talk. I feel like Geechee going to win the third round. But after that, I don't know. I feel like Arsenal, whoever win the first round, I think is probably going to win the battle. I think it's going to come down to like the second and the third round. But I think that first round, you're going to need to get around early in the battle to get ahead because it's going to be hard.
And also that volume room, man. That volume room, like, is just like I like the rate by far. And Arsenal, last time we seen him in a volume, he lost bad. versus
he ain't too
Hollow.
bad. First of all, we not doing this. We not doing this.
Bad.
We gonna argue tonight. He ain't lose
bad.
bad. He had somebody in their feelings. I ain't gonna name no names. Somebody was in their feelings during the battle. That's all I know. That's all I know. I ain't gonna cap.
He lost bad in that battle.
Either way, outside of that, we back in the volumes, and I feel like, to me, it's I can't call this battle. I cannot. It's too hard because it depends on who win the coin toss, who go first, who win the first round. Like, I got to see some stuff. Both of them could rebuttal on the spot. Both of them do things, but it's certain things that experience teach you that just bars can't. Right, Danny?
Why did not apply for Clips and Twerk then?
What?
Because Clips be bullshitting, and Arsenal's not bullshitting with niggas. We can see the difference in the quality of performance, even with the Hollow battle. That's way better than the Clipses that we've been seeing. Like, literally, Clips really...
Clips still has that experience. Like, I think even where Twerk is at...
But what's the last time Clips got a clear window? Talk to me.
But that, to me, that doesn't negate his experience and who he is. Like, Clips has been that nigga and has been around for forever. Just like when he battled Arsenal. But I'm just saying, like, there's still a degree where the experience can override, and especially because he's still in an early stage.
And then, hold on, I got a rebuttal for you, too. Another reason why is because of the opponent. Geechee Gotti is very new to battle rap. Twerk has already been in front of many veterans. Twerk already done battled Verb. He already been battling. Nitty been in the game for a minute. Twerk been battling. So Charlie Clips' veteranship versus Twerk, because Twerk has been under a lot of pressure. He's been in the volumes. Like I said, he's arguably the king of the volumes. He's been on big stages. He went to London. He's doing his thing. He about to be on Queen of the Ring with Miss Hustle. He on the big stages. He's doing his thing under pressure. But he's like, Clips is out of that. Clips has got 1%. I gave him his props. He can be Twerk, but it's very, very slim. It has to be like extenuating circumstances for Clips to win. Arsenal could win without extenuating circumstances. I'm sorry.
No. People were saying the same thing before the Arsenal battle. It felt like to me. I just think that experience is big. But anyway, we was talking about Geechee and Arsenal.
It depends on who got the experience and how they doing still. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, Danny. I ain't going to hold you. I think Danny has a lot more experience than Trez. But, I don't know if experience, is going to do that much in that battle.
That's going to be the most. I think that's going to be the classic of the night right there.
Danny, you got some rounds for Trez or what? Is it a 30? How should we call this on the Loudroom?
Well, just knowing the competitive nature of him, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's going to be battle tonight without a doubt. Definitely classic coming. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do. That's all I bring to the culture is classics. You know what I do. You know what I mean? So, I write 3 rounds to win 3 rounds. I don't write no round to give away a round. You feel me? Like I'm coming for the 30. And I'm sure he coming for the 30. So when we both have that same mentality, now it's like, you know what I mean? Now it's like, we going to see now. You feel me? Because as long as he ain't playing, I'm not playing. He got haymakers, bars. I got haymakers, bars. He's rebuttaling. I'm rebuttaling. So now it's like, now the fans, it's just going to be in the fans' hand to call it how they want to call it. But I just know that shit finna be crazy.
Question to Danny?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, so the last volume, it was a lot of controversy as far as the Cave Gang gas on, being a real bias.
Right.
What you think about that? You think is that going to have an effect on your battle with Trez?
Probably so. Yeah, man, probably so, but I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? Because bars beat everything. Bars beat gas. Bars beat bullshit, bias, all that shit. I don't be worried about that shit. Sometimes you gotta go in them hostile environments and show niggas what you all about. So it's nothing. It's another day in the office for me.
Right. That's
it. Sometimes you could, like, if it's gas coming from one side, it don't always work. I thought with K-Shine and Geechee, and Geechee fought through the shit. Geechee fought through all that shit and still pulled off the victory. You know what I'm saying? But the fans, like real fans, could tell when somebody really cooking and when they're just being okay, but they're being gassed. Like real fans could tell. Some fans are swayed by that, where like one guy's rapping and niggas is quiet for him, then the other guy's going and they're just going bananas, and they like, oh well, shit, he must be killing this nigga because they going crazy. But it's certain fans that watch the battle and they're not persuaded one way or the other by the crowd reaction or lack of crowd reaction, and they just going by what they felt was dope and not by what these niggas is trying to tell them is dope. So that's why I said, like, when you got real bars, like, you don't really have to worry about shit like that. You know what I mean? Hopefully though, the gas thing is under control. I hope Smack B's got a plan for that and just let niggas rap, because if I recall, the whole purpose of the volume was to eliminate all of that. That was the whole the purpose from the outset, was to stop all the gas and let niggas get in here and rap and let them get their bars off. Give crowd reaction. They don't want it to be no quiet room, Queen Slip type of shit, but just give little reaction and let them keep rocking. And then we could talk about all this shit afterwards. But the last volume, it kind of got out of hand. So hopefully this time niggas could just actually just rap fair and square without 30 niggas on one side and 2 niggas on this side. You feel me? So, but I got something for all that.
All right, man. That's what's up. I definitely wish. I hope it's neutralized this time, though. I definitely hope it's not as biased.
Yeah, I hope so too. But we got to see how it works.
So, I really think that Trez is real unpredictable, but he's real. His last performance in the he did such a good job against. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like, then I don't know. I ain't seen you in the volume in a minute, so I gotta see you back in there. I think that.
I mean, the last time I was in the volume was me and K-Shine. You know what I'm saying? And niggas seen what type of bars and aggression. That would have been volume 2 and 3 also had I been booked on those parts. So it like me not being on 2 and 3 don't mean I'm not gonna be that same way on volume 4. In fact, I might be even more crazy just because I ain't been on the last 2. Just to remind niggas why I'm supposed to be on these cards.
That's what.
So I understand. So let's get to Suge and Nitty.
Nitty.
Oh man. I think that's the only one that's like a 30. You know what I'm saying? I got Nitty 30, man.
Danny.
I hear you. What you don't try to rebuttal.
We're not doing
what?
this tonight.
You just said you just wait.
Exclusively, when the last time Rum Nitty 30 the nigga?
He just 30 Nestle. What are you talking about?
Where's it got to be other than Nestle?
We going off his last joint, right?
And Nestle was fire in that battle too.
Nestle was fire, but I'm trying to ask about 30s. Outside of that one, give me another one.
where Nitty's 30. Let me think. What was his last joint? He would have 30 surf if he didn't stumble in the first round.
30 twerk. He didn't 30 surf. He didn't 30 John.
Well,
he didn't 30 surf.
I mean, hold on.
No, he not 30.
First of all, let's check this out. Let's check this out. You hear me? The level of pin that he was in front of those battles made it harder for those guys to get 30. Suge's pin is at a level to where it's going to be easier to get a 30. And that's just the bottom line.
So then why did Twerk 30 Suge then?
I had Twerk winning. I had Twerk.
I didn't have Twerk clearly beating Suge because of the third round. I cannot call that round. But Twerk did very well, and so did Suge. So to me, that's not even a clear battle. So if that's the case, then when he get in there with Nitty, just like when Twerk did, Twerk beat Nitty. So then I'm like, okay, well, if that's the case.
Twerk beat Nitty? When did that happen?
Twerk beat Nitty. Twerk beat Rebel.
Nitty showed Twerk a level of writing and just creativity that Twerk had never been in front of before.
That's
what?
Nitty was already up 2-0. Nitty was already up 2-0 before the fiasco, and then he really just lost the third.
What?
Yeah, easy. That was 2-0.
I think
Nitty,
that battle
was
like
fooling this nigga.
Hey yo.
I think that battle right there, that had the potential to be at like Nitty and Av right there. Like if that battle would have went by smoothly, that battle would have had the potential to be classic. Like one of the best.
Won the second and third round. Denny is trying to cap, and to me,
wait. Second round.
No.
Nitty got the first round. That was the round where he said, "You among someone that'll bow with you." That's the one where he said Nitty got the first round. Yes. Then Twerk came out, and the Twerk won the second and the third round. To me,
Nitty whooped him worse in the second round. Actually, he whooped him even worse in the second round.
I feel like Nitty rapped a lot shorter than Twerk, and Twerk had more shit, and the impact of what Twerk said was more like, God damn, versus Nitty was like, damn, that's fire. It's like, it was different. Like, I liked the battle altogether, but I had Twerk winning, so stop trying to act like I'm crazy for having Twerk beating Nitty. I had a lot of them battles. Give me a win. You let alone a fucking 30? Are you bugging? He not 30 and Suge. You're bugging.
Easy. That was easy.
Bugging.
That's the easiest battle to call.
30 and Suge.
That's the easiest one to call. That's the easiest one.
Last volume Suge. Last volume Suge.
When you just asked them, because everybody just said Nitty. Everybody just said Nitty. Like right when you asked about the battle, like niggas didn't even have to think about it.
And nobody say no
this
fucking 30.
Reaction. Well, I'm just saying personally. I think they'll probably they might have it too.
It's not no 30, bro, and that's the bottom one.
I got Nitty with a 30 ball on Suge.
Exactly.
I got him 2-1. I think Suge can pull out a round.
I think that people be acting crazy as hell. Like you act like Suge can't rap. Niggas act like Suge can't rap. What does he do then? How is he still popping? How is he still hanging around? Suge not no bum. Suge been already on all the biggest cards. Suge have not. All right, but niggas is talking about some fucking 30. He not getting 30. Bum's getting 30.
You just said, it was for the 30 John clip. Like you just said,
definitely didn't say that. I never in my life said that.
You said clear.
And I'm glad we got the tape. I never said he was on 30 John. I never said that.
Okay. My mistake, but you said clear though. But you said clear.
Okay, and I said what the fuck I said, and I also said all the battles should be clear when you call them. Like when we predict battles, nobody should go into a battle saying, "Hey, I'm not going to be able to pick a winner." That shouldn't be the standard. Now there are very few battles where that should happen, but overall, I've been seeing people go down the card and half the card debatable, and they could only pick 2 winners. No, this is not how this card is set up. You could pick winners on this card. You might be wrong after
after the battle happened, but I'm talking prediction-wise, you should be able to pick a winner. And I feel like Red's going to win, and it's not a question.
Right.
Well, you just feel that way about Suge Nitty.
I feel like Suge and Nitty is it comes down to the rapping, and Suge said he's not too much focused on nothing else but the rapping, and Suge is not gonna have better bars than Nitty.
I said, hey yo.
Hey yo, 786.
What's going on?
We talking about Suge and Nitty.
Suge and Nitty, that's a 30 for Nitty.
Told you.
Bugging.
Nah,
both of y'all bugging.
All three of us bugging then.
No, Suge don't get 30 though. Suge don't get 30.
Y'all disrespect Suge.
Suge don't get 30.
Y'all disrespect the shit out of Suge. I seen Nitty just get 30 by John John. And niggas is trying to cap. Niggas is trying to cap on me, and I saw Rum Nitty get 30 in there with the Don. And niggas is trying to act like Nitty didn't get 30 in the volume already. And this is what I'm saying. We ain't talking about. When Suge was in the volume? Was Suge on the volume?
Look at the level of competition.
Yeah, he was on
the volume, yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Has Suge been in the volume? Which one?
Right.
The one with Mike P.
Mike P.
Oh, okay.
Volume 2. Or Volume 1.
Okay. And he beat Mike P. Okay.
Yeah, he beat Mike P.
So look at my logic. Suge to me ain't lost in the volume. Nitty did nothing but lose in the volume.
Huh? Him and Iron is debatable. Him and Iron is a debatable one, so I don't know if that's a loss.
Him and Iron had a classic.
Right.
Him and Iron had a classic. Then John beat him.
He did not beat Iron Solomon. That's the bottom line. He's not a clear win. That's the one that we could be like, it's not clear.
Okay, that's not clear.
It's
the John one is clear. That's true. Then the twerk one, we saw what happened in the twerk one. If it continued the way Nitty was spazzing in that muted Instagram video.
You gotta go based off what you saw. Twerk won. That's the bottom line. Niggas clap.
That is not everybody's opinion.
They wish Nitty would have finished his round. Nobody's talking about that.
Okay. One thing we can say.
Rum Nitty choked against John John. Nobody's talking about that. I have to worry about Rum Nitty remembering his bars. I have to worry about him remembering his bars. Y'all talk about he's 30 and Suge.
You don't got to worry about that.
In that fucking volume.
I remember we used to have to worry about Suge remember his bars too.
But look, what Suge gonna do with Nitty?
What do you mean? What he do with Twerk? He gave us a great battle. He could give us a great battle with Nitty, just like he did with Twerk.
I'm sure he will.
Okay.
Exactly. What the fuck is niggas talking about a 30?
So just because if we think Nitty's going to edge all 3 rounds, how is that disrespecting Suge?
Because 30.
Nobody called it a body bag. Nobody said Nitty was going to go in there. Well, I don't know if they didn't.
Bro, niggas is trying to tell me Suge is not good enough to win a round, bro. That's what niggas is trying to say. It's not about
yeah, well, not. You
want people to call it. How you gonna be mad when they call a clear winner just because you don't like the way they call it?
Listen, I'm giving my opinion, and I'm arguing just like they're arguing their opinion.
Okay.
It's a healthy argument. It's a healthy argument. And I am definitely outnumbered. So when niggas is capping and I'm shooting y'all fucking rebuttals down because niggas is trying to pretend, can somebody please tell me that Rum Nitty didn't choke in there? Suge ain't choking the fucking volume.
I don't understand why you think that has to make a difference for whether we think he's going to beat Suge or not.
Listen, I'm cool with niggas saying he lost, but Suge ain't getting no fucking 30. And I got him beating Nitty.
You got him beating Nitty.
I don't know, man. If you look at Nitty's little trailer, he is so serious on saying the craziest shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I could see Suge winning a round. It could not even be a 30. I'm just saying that a possible outcome if Rum Nitty really on this shit, like he want to kill, it's like it's no way Suge could bully him, pocket check him, and be like, oh, I'm towering over him, or like bust Ron. Because if he does what he did with X Factor, everybody gotta look at it like this. That's all you got.
Oh, yeah.
Against, like the last performance he had on URL was against X Factor, and it was mediocre
Suge
bars.
been in there fucking working. Suge could beat Nitty. Nitty could lose. Niggas gotta stop holding niggas. And niggas act like this
I'm not
is the
saying
same
that
case
Suge couldn't
because
win.
it's like they don't understand like the styles. Like Nitty has one style, and that's it. And as long as you know how to battle niggas, like Suge done battle many punchers. He done seen niggas. It's okay. Niggas is gonna see. What I'm trying to say is, don't be so quick to call no fucking 30 on my man Suge like he ain't been out here working, like Suge ain't been out here winning. It's the bottom line is Suge can hang in there with some elite pins. I did have Suge losing to Chess, but it was close. And what I'm saying is that Suge can make close battles with Chess and Twerk. Then when he get in there with Nitty, because they battle Nitty, them two people both battle Nitty as well, I think that he will also give a great battle. I don't understand what is this one is kind of close in my opinion because of the style class. Niggas just don't understand Suge's style.
So who you got winning? Who you got winning?
Okay.
You know what's up.
Who you got winning?
Got winning.
I got Suge.
You got Suge? All right.
Yo,
so you got okay.
Now I know that in a battle, all I gotta do is say something to make Rum Nitty mad, and he gonna forget his round. Now.
Oh.
Now. Cap.
Okay.
Cap.
Like ain't nobody made Nitty mad in a battle before.
But look, I've seen him get mad where he's like,
but
getting mad. And I
Suge don't have to go to that level with it.
Nitty should stay away from the volume because out of the 4 volumes he been on, 2 of them he choked. He got a 50% choke percentage in there too. Let's hold niggas.
Let me see. Hold on. Let's go back. Wait. That still don't
right. Somebody Twerk. I am.
That's what I'm trying to tell niggas. The Twerk thing, his mind was not there though, so I'm not really.
His mind wasn't there against John neither, because the nigga choked. So let's go.
Yeah, that's two different reasons for choking. I think it was lack of preparation versus John.
And every single time it's in a volume, though. When I saw Nitty, when you see Nitty on Initiation, when you see Nitty on Summer Madness, no, he's not stumbling, he's not choking. The volume is Nitty's kryptonite. That's why I be trying to tell niggas. I look at this shit in a different way. When he get in the volume, he's not the same Nitty.
But he had a
classic. Iron had the best battle on volume 1.
Yeah, he had a classic.
That was volume 1.
They had the best battle on volume 50%
choke percentage is a high percentage on a card.
But
then he got a 50% You really trying to throw that choke in there versus Twerk? You're trying to throw that choke in there versus Twerk, knowing what he had just went through about hearing things about his family members. His mind was not. So that type of choke is different than him not really preparing for Twerk. That's like he was ready to fight type of shit.
When he came back in the
There's
third
no
round,
reason after you take a brief intermission and y'all come back to the camera that you should not remember your round after that. Because you even had time during the intermission to look at your rounds, in my opinion. Maybe that's just me, but we had a brief and we watched Geechee versus Rum Nitty in between. We had time to watch a whole nother battle. So it's still no excuse for niggas to be forgetting their rounds.
He didn't care at that point. He didn't care. He didn't care at that point.
Well, okay.
When he came back
so what made me think he cared about
that's what happened. Look in the trailer. Look in the trailer. He wants to kill this nigga Suge. Like, if you look at the trailer, this nigga is dead. Look at his match with Geechee. He even called Suge out. He said that nigga Suge is trash. And he been going after Suge for a minute. He had bars ready. He's gonna be really focused because I think the stigma of some people saying he not good in the volumes, like people like that said John. The Twerk match, he had one of the greatest rounds ever in the second round. Everybody was like, he shook the room like I've never seen shook before. And I'm like,
it was the first round.
Second round, he went crazy.
But
his second was the best.
Yeah,
so he was already up 2-0 on that nigga Twerk anyway.
He was not up 2-0. He was not.
Clear.
This battle.
Listen, I have no problem going through battles with niggas. And listen, this was a close battle. I'm not hating on Rum Nitty. I like Rum Nitty a lot. I really think his best battle I've seen in a very long time was Nestle. It was not Twerk. It was Nestle. He lost my shit. Rum Nitty is really fire to me. And I really think that, sometimes people just think that with style classes, it's hard to call a winner, first of all. With certain styles, Nitty does have a pen.
I'm not gonna lie.
And I saw.
Listen,
Nitty, listen to my logic. Hold up. Let me hold y'all, because I'm the only one who let Suge win it. I feel like Nitty is a puncher and Av is a puncher. Suge clearly beat Av. Broom sweep one side of Av like a street sweeper. I know he beat the shit out of Av. This is what I keep saying. The niggas that's supposed to beat Suge, they really don't be beating him. It's so weird. It's like
I can agree with that.
Suge does.
Okay, no, you're right.
Av, so what made me think he can't beat Rum Nitty if they both punchers? All right, boom. Suge gave me a good battle versus Twerk, so what made me think he won't give me one versus Nitty? Like, I'm confused. Niggas act like these niggas are 5 years apart, and I really
nobody said Suge couldn't beat Nitty. We just said he was
Niggas said 30. Niggas said 30. Niggas ain't even say
30.
Niggas
You can get 30 then still be a good battle. A nigga get 30
like
SG
30
you
is still could be a good battle.
You hope that you and Trans, you said you hope you and Trans make a classic. So you think that Chef Trans could make a classic with you, and that's your own pen. But you got Nitty's pen 30 and Suge? That's weird as fuck. You should be saying you got 30 Trans. And that's what I'm saying. It's backwards.
Did you not just hear me say I wrote 3 rounds to win 3 rounds? I'm coming
for
the.
But you led into the conversation with saying that you hope you make a classic with it.
You can still have a classic. Check this out. A lot of niggas got me 30 in quantum physics, but it's still a classic. Regardless, it don't matter for you 30 a nigga. As long as he did good, it still could be a classic.
At the end,
that's not my definition of a classic.
But look, New Jersey Twerk, when he did the strapped in, he said a little blade, poquito, still means a little. So he said little blade, a little, and everybody screamed.
Okay. That's fire.
Yeah, but Rum Nitty, he did great in the first round too. Second round, he killed Twerk. But like Rap God.
So you want to pick out that little bitch ass poquito, and you don't want to pick up the other shit? No, this is a new sniper rifle.
I had Twerk.
Fuck Rum. This shit, vodka. I got a clear shot. Let's pull out the bars, nigga. Let's not hold for me.
Listen. I'm like you. I had Twerk winning in the first round. I have Twerk winning the first round.
I did not have Twerk winning the first round. I had Twerk winning the second and third round. I had Nitty winning the first round.
I had Nitty leaving Earth in the second round. And the third round, Nitty didn't care. He just came back and said, whatever, let me finish this match. But
so what's the next battle on the card?
So
I be capping for my niggas because y'all got to pull out some bars. Y'all can't pull out Poquito. Like, that shit was fire to me.
Well, what's the next battle on the card?
I'm not going to lie.
Pull out I Ain't Stopping Till It's a Nitty Beat is going down. Pull that out.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Pull out the bar that made Nitty fuck up the battle. Pull that out, because niggas is trying to play. My man's Twerk was spitting so fire, the nigga had to stop what Twerk was saying to fuck up the shit, and then he choked. That nigga lost that battle.
Yeah,
you forgot the all the gas behind.
I had Nitty already up 2-0, so I thought he beat him.
But I'm not gonna lie, Rap God. I even know oh my goodness, I even know Danny was on the line. It's an honor to meet you.
Danny just kicking it with us.
Yeah, I'm talking. I'm like, wait, is that Danny? And we just normal conversations.
Oh yeah, regular ass old man on the phone.
No, it's an honor, man.
Yeah, Danny, happy belated birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy belated birthday. You just had a birthday not too long ago.
Oh, thank you. You're the sweetest.
What's up, 229?
You.
All right, we're going to run down the card one more time, y'all. From the top. John and O-Red. I got O-Red.
John.
John. 2-1.
I got John 2-1.
Red 2-1. Possible 3-0.
We missing somebody. We missing a couple people. I'm trying to take votes. Obviously, I feel like John going to win this one, but win the votes. But
man, that's crazy.
I know.
I got John.
Don't worry, Jersey. I got y'all in the loud room. Y'all know what's up. Red not about to get slept on. Red, I really needed to see how he handled Iron, and that's what everybody keep acting like I forgot. If Red could beat Iron, I think Red could beat John. Next question.
She's laughing like, okay, this is the first time she's going against John. But all right.
It is, and I don't even. It's new to me. This is foreign. I really like. Well, I'm lying. I went against John before, but it was only one time when he went against Rock. Outside of that,
I went against him too. I was like Rock then. Okay, but that match was mediocre.
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie. All
right, we're gonna go on to the next one. All right, Suge and Nitty. We went through that already. Everybody except me got. God damn. Arson Geechee.
Oh.
I got
Geechee. 2-1.
Oh.
I say 2-1 Geechee.
That match gonna be disrespect in the highest order. I got Geechee.
Yeah.
I'm going Ars. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I can't even in my
it's
stomach.
All good.
If Geechee wins, that's cool. But Ars just literally beat Twerk in London, and I cannot he with them new niggas. Ars might lose to Pat Stay or Iron Solomon, but we're Ars valid new niggas is scary to me, and I really feel like he about to empty the clip. I don't know what he's up to. I really hope he's in some sort of bag because, like I said, he's battling T-Top the next week in North Carolina. But I feel like
Geechee on your schedule.
I don't know. And then
that's crazy.
Yeah, he's battling
T-Top and Geechee on your schedule. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right back to back, and he's after Pat Stay rematch and Twerk. That's a crazy run. What is he doing?
But I know how
hard
it was for you. I know how hard it was for you. You was like, damn, Arsenal or Geechee.
Yeah, and it's hard, but realistically speaking, I'm not gonna be mad if either one wins. I know that they're gonna do very well, but I know that Geechee won in the third round. But I just seen Arsenal's second man against Twerk in that round. Oh my God.
The Cinderella.
Ars. I'm gonna go Ars. T-Top and Clean.
Oh, that's another 30.
I got T-Top.
I got T-Top.
I got Clean.
I'm gonna go. Damn, fuck, man. Shit. No. I ain't got no winner. Fuck it. T-Top. Fuck it. I got
You gotta
T-Top.
pick a winner, Danny.
T-Top. T-Top, and that's only. I'm just hoping that Clean can execute his 3 rounds without stumbling and stopping and all that stuff.
Exactly. Because all of his returns to URL. Except when he won Champion of the Night.
Yeah, he won it on Young X, but that's all another story.
Yeah, Young X is
I got T-Top.
Clips and Twerk.
I got
Clips.
Twerk.
Clips.
I got Twerk.
Twerk, but Clips can win. He can win.
He can win, but that's like.
No, Twerk's on 30 him.
If he win, it's gonna be on some shit remember when the Warriors was 73-9, and then they had a 3-1 lead, and then niggas was like, well, the Cavs could still win, and then the Cavs just came back and did some shit. That could be the case.
Exactly.
But how many times has that happened in history? It's like.
Clips always got that
The
one.
Warriors
that one
only blew a
like,
3-1 lead one time.
Clips always got that one battle. And he's like, oh, everybody, Clips back, the old Clips back. Then he bullshit for the rest of the year.
That was the 2-on-2 with Goods against Arsenal and Sugar.
And he carried that whole, like, pretty much carried that whole thing. Goods was just chilling.
He did good, but but talk to me about him against Av and about Briz Rothstein and about more niggas he's been battling more recently. Exactly.
Yeah, right,
like I said,
every time he comes back, Clips has proven it to us that he's a Wild Out product now. He's a Wild Out product.
Yeah, but Clips also has proven to us not to fucking sleep on him. Just when you start snoozing.
That's true, but we gave him many chances. Av, Briz, and he's had like mediocre performances. If the clap your hand like you're about to fight, this is like line that everybody go like, oh, I'm not remembering that Briz man. Then Twerk gonna do him dirty.
Like I said, I don't see no 30s on the card though at all. Not this one. All of my predictions are 2-1. But if I was to call a 30, that's the one.
That's the one. Chris,
that's the one.
I can't see it.
Nah, you know what? I really think T-Top could 30 the shit out of Clean. But it got to be the right, it got to be the right shot.
I feel like
that's cool though. T-Top getting this win. If he lose, it's got to be something that Clean say that we never heard. Like, cause T-Top literally has a thick resume as well. He's battled a lot of people, so it's like, come on. And then Chef Trez and Danny Myers, last one.
That's a good.
I got Trez with the 30.
I don't even know.
That's a
that nigga. Trez gonna 30 that nigga Danny, man. Danny fucking trash.
What the hell?
Man,
for me, though, how much times I think about it, I come 2-1.
This is a hard one. Trez like my favorite battler right now, but I don't know how to call that because it's gonna be real hard for him to beat Danny though.
Exactly.
But I'm definitely rooting for Trez though, because that's my favorite battler. So.
After that shit he did for Loso, I don't think if he rapped that at Danny, I don't think it was nothing Danny.
But I think Danny ready for that. Wait, Danny on the line. I'm acting like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Listen, don't worry about Danny, man. Danny whack, man. Y'all just seen. If niggas listen, I'll tell you what though. If niggas just seen what I did with Quantum Physics, who was one of the best writers, niggas just seen, well, y'all didn't see what I did to Chico, and niggas ain't seen what I just did to Bankhead. Y'all got to understand, man, I'm really on a war path, and everything in front of me is dying. I'm destroying
That's
shit.
That's why I can't pick.
That Trez is
I'm out here destroying shit, man. Like I said, man, Trez is my man,
I think the Loso
but
match
I'm different.
That Loso match woke up Trez because it was like, I never seen something like I'm like, who is this? Like I've seen Trez that's like good. I'm like, he's still not there. He's still not there.
I think
he's still not. And then the Loso match, he just woke up like, okay, God, I'm saying.
I think that Loso match is what got Trez. His stock definitely rose from that, and he gonna start getting bigger plays, especially if he do good in his Danny battle.
I'm like, what can he do with Danny? I mean, you could try the rebuttals, but it's like Danny expect that. It's like you try to go pin
battle tonight right here.
It is like I can't like I don't know. It's like whoever like takes the crowd first, I guess, and it keeps it.
I don't know, man. I think just with both of us being hungry for this and both of us rebuttaling and then the whole storyline behind it, like Big Bro versus Little Bro, Summer Madness 7, Cave Gang, Writer's Block, all them storylines, man, it's a lot of shit to talk about, and I think we both are beasts in that small room, man.
Yeah, Big Bro and Little Bro.
I think it's gonna be battle tonight. Like I can only see it.
I feel that way too.
Being battle
no matter how much times
sure.
I thought about it, I keep coming to a debate.
Y'all make some good points about this matchup. Because Danny's fire, but to me, the most important thing is the content for both of them. Like, what is Trez going to say to Danny, but what is Danny going to say to Trez?
To say to Trez, exactly.
So it's like
that's why we watch battle rap. It's those type of intriguing questions that make us order the pay-per-view. It makes us get on Twitter and tweet the bars out. It's like those oh my god moments, the shocking moments. This is one of those battles. I feel it, man. I just feel like
I feel like this
could
get to a classic.
Yeah, obviously, I can feel it already. It's classic. You know what I'm saying? And if niggas got Trez 2-1 or 3-0 or me 2-1, 3-0, don't matter. I really feel like at the end of the day, we just don't go and get the fans what they expect.
Danny, I don't, like I said, the only 30 I can see maybe is Pace Out by Clean. Maybe, and I don't even see that really. So, this is going to be a good battle. But Trez is not going to fucking play with you. He on a high from the last one. Yeah. You know, it's like one of those things where it's like,
we both working. And that's a good thing because we not rusty. Like, I'm coming off Bankhead last week, you know what I'm saying? And I'm coming off the niggas right before that.
You see Danny having consistent matches. They both, like, always on it. And they both, like improving their craft. And then you say, like, damn, this person could do this person could do that. So you just really don't, like, you say, oh, this person is going to kill him in this round. This is going to kill him in this round. Some of the matches you could look and say, oh, this person probably going to do this. But this match, you're like, nah, there's too much ways to, like, come at it.
Right.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, if Trez versus Loso never happened, or Loso would have been a little bit more debatable with Trez, then a lot of people wouldn't have Trez winning versus Danny. So I think that battle.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been more like, Danny gonna do him bad.
Yeah, they would have had Danny probably sneaking Trez.
That's his thing. Like, Loso woke up the Trez that everybody knew was possible. Because Trez lost to all the elite writers. He lost to JC.
Exactly. He lost to Nitty. So this is gonna be his kind of his redemption, because I don't really consider Loso
if it happened like early on, I would have been like, Danny's gonna. We see what Rum did, we see what JC did, we seen like this and that, but then after the Loso match, like I'm saying, I think the Trez we've been waiting for is saying like, I'm here, and then like what's next? He even calling out John
Jones. Trez we always knew.
Who wants smoke? He didn't have that confidence to like call out people like that, like say, oh, who wants smoke? Now he's like, y'all not gonna beat me.
It's time, man. It's time. What we like 7 days away, 8 days away? It's time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited. Like, it's like, all right, little bro wanted this fight his whole life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now he got his shot. Now he got his shot to get in front of the fucking GOAT and see what he can do. And then I'm going to show him why I'm the GOAT. I'm going to show him why I am the GOAT. I'm going to show him. Because I can't tell him. Like, he one of them hard-headed little brothers. He the hard-headed little brother. I keep telling you, like, bro, you don't want to do this. Don't want to do this. And he like, nigga, I'll kill you. I'll smoke you. So, all right, now I got to show you. And that's what we on right now.
Okay. Daddy said, I'm going to show you.
Man, I'm excited. Y'all, make sure y'all tune in. I'm definitely going to have a thread going. I like to do my threads now so I can keep track of how, like, my thoughts, like, live, so I can, go back for reference if I need to. But definitely it's going down February 9th. I'll be watching the pay-per-view. This is a fire card. This is fire. Hopefully, and I'll put this in the universe. Hopefully, the URL guys buzz us with some announcements during this event. Hopefully we get an announcement or something. I need to know when it's known, in particular, No rush on the Luxembourg, but I need to know when it is. So I'm not gonna hold them, but they're gonna.
They're probably gonna say like, since Slap God said it, we're gonna do it.
I'm gonna hold them, put it in the universe. But look, hey yo, thank y'all for tuning in. We got a show. I got a couple things coming up. Just pay attention to my timeline so I can announce everything. Y'all, thanks for tuning in. We good. Have a good night.
Taraji P. Henson. In my new movie, What Men Want, I could hear men's thoughts.
On February 6th, catch a special Girls' Night Out screening of the movie critics are calling outrageously funny. Nice. The must-see comedy.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. Amazing.
Taraji P. Henson, Tracy Morgan.
If you only knew what I was thinking right now.
Trust me, we don't want to know.
What Men Want. Rated R. Under 17, not admitted without parents. Girls' Night Out screenings Wednesday, February 6th. In theaters everywhere, February 8th.